In order for you to grow your business, there are two main factors that you're supposed to consider, which I will discuss with you shortly. But first, let us talk a little bit about growth. How do you measure growth of any business? I think growth of any business should be measured with respect to the number of customers that business can tend to or can serve with either the products or the service and provide good enough satisfaction. And now let us go to talk about these two factors. If you have not yet monopolized the market, customers will only come to your product or service based on these two factors, which are, first of all, is numbers, but number two is commonality. Now let us discuss about numbers. There is this one popular saying which says there is always safety in numbers. This is how many people consider safety. When they see a lot of people going in that direction, then they regard it as more safe to go in that direction. I mean, I don't know, maybe some people call it peer pressure or something like that. So likewise in business, if more people see more customers in your service or products, that is how they will consider your product or your service more reliable or more safe or more valuable against the other product or service which has lesser number of customers. One time I was listening to the speech by Eric Edmedes, and he mentioned something which really caught my attention. He said, you can make two YouTube videos, and one, it can have very few number of viewers, let's say 20 viewers, and the other video with the same content, and maybe it can have like maybe 100k viewers, and send it to someone and observe like which one is he going to open first. Most, if not all, of viewers will go directly to the videos with 100k viewers, because with that large number of people, automatically they classify it as more valuable. This is the automatic process, I think, with all the people in the world. Maybe there could be exceptions, but for majority of people, that is how they consider it more safe. But number two, on the commonality. Now, also on the same regard, if you are in the same circle, let's say friends or age mates or classmates or something like that, if one of the classmates buys, let's say, a phone, and that phone appears to to have some interesting features, many classmates or many colleagues, they will ask you, when did you get this, what price? And then sooner you will find most of them buying the same thing. And this happened to me. I remember in one of the places, we used to buy one type of cars, and then one time I bought another car which had a different price than what we used to buy, and it was a different model of the car. And then all of a sudden, all those friends in that neighborhood, they started to change their models. Actually, we used to have this similar kind of way, type of car, but when I changed, and then this new car appealed to some extent to these new friends, over half of them, they changed to the new model of car which I was using. And this is the type of commonality I use. Or you can also take a look at these iPhones. Apple has been releasing new models like now and then, and majority of people buying Apples, they don't buy because it was their first interest, but it because they saw other people whom they knew bought this phone, and somehow they liked the way they looked with these phones, and this, it led these friends go also and buy the phones. And of course, many of people after that, they will now try to look for reasons to defend why they bought their product. I'm not saying it's wrong to buy for commonality. I'm not saying it's wrong to buy because of numbers, but I'm talking now to business people, that you should understand these are the main features customers will come and buy your product or service. And what point do I make here? The biggest point I'm making here is that it's really important as a business or businessman or businesswoman to put your concentration, to put your energy in sales as much as you put energy in your product or service. Why? Because no matter how much the quality of your product can have or service, if you don't have enough number of customers to appeal to many other customers who are watching from far, you will never get more customers. Why? Because other customers who are watching from far, they will always consider your business unreliable, unsafe, not as valuable as other businesses, and they will go to other businesses which have more customers. That is why you need to now put your resources in increasing your sales, put more resources in increasing your marketability. You need to be seen to more customers, appeal more customers. And then once you have reached a particular threshold number, I don't know what number that could be, but I believe there is always a threshold number which if any customers can look into that number, he can directly say, this is a reliable place for me to go and buy a product or a service, and that will be a beginning of your growth. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this message has added something to your business. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.